Babasaheb Dr. Ambedkar, hailed as the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, stands as a towering figure in the history of modern India. His multifaceted contributions as a scholar, social reformer, economist, and political leader have left an indelible mark on the socio-political landscape of the nation. This in-depth exploration seeks to unravel the intricate layers of Dr. Ambedkar's life, his journey from education to nation building, and the enduring legacy that continues to shape India's pursuit of justice, equality, and inclusivity. The journey of Dr. Ambedkar commenced in 1891 in Mo, near Indore, where he was born into a marginalized Mahar family. His early life was marked by the harsh realities of untouchability, a bitter experience that fueled his determination to challenge societal norms. Despite facing discrimination, young Bhimrao, as he was then known, exhibited exceptional academic aptitude, earning scholarships that facilitated his early education. Ambedkar's pursuit of higher education took him to the West, where he earned degrees from prestigious institutions such as Columbia University in New York and the London School of Economics. These formative years laid the foundation for his intellectual prowess and his commitment to social reform. The challenges he faced due to his caste reinforced his resolve to fight against injustice and became a driving force behind his future endeavors. Ambedkar's role as a social reformer is perhaps best exemplified by his tireless efforts to combat the deeply entrenched caste system. The formation of the Bharashikht Hitakarni Sabha in 1924 marked a pivotal moment, providing a concrete platform to address the grievances of the depressed classes. His advocacy extended beyond religious and social rights to include political rights for the oppressed, reflecting his holistic approach to social justice. The Mahat Satyagraha in 1927, where Ambedkar led a campaign for the right of untouchables to use public water sources, was a watershed moment. It symbolized his determination to challenge discriminatory practices head-on. Ambedkar's intellectual acumen and strategic approach were further evident when he led the demand for a separate electorate for Dalits during the roundtable conferences. Although this demand was not fully realized, it underscored his commitment to ensuring political representation for marginalized communities. Ambedkar's appointment as the chairman of the drafting committee of the Indian Constitution was a culmination of his efforts against casteism. His influence was pivotal in framing constitutional provisions that outlawed untouchability, ensuring equality and justice for all citizens. His vision for social reform extended beyond legal frameworks, seeking to annihilate the caste system itself. Beyond his role as a social reformer, Ambedkar made significant contributions to the field of economics. His views on public finance and agriculture showcased a visionary outlook for India's economic development. Ambedkar's emphasis on cooperative agriculture, state control of key industries, and the nationalization of land reflected his belief in state socialism as essential for India's rapid industrialization and transformation. Ambedkar's economic vision aimed at addressing the socio-economic disparities that plagued Indian society. He saw economic empowerment as a crucial component of social justice, envisioning a nation where economic policies would uplift the marginalized and create a more equitable society. His ideas, though not fully implemented during this lifetime, laid the groundwork for future discussions on inclusive economic development. Dr. Ambedkar's multifaceted role as nation builder was deeply intertwined with his vision for a just and inclusive India. His foresight and warnings against non-constitutional methods of protest, hero worship, and the importance of a social and economic democracy showcased his nation-building ideals. His leadership in drafting the Indian Constitution left an indelible imprint on the legal and political foundations of the nation. The Constituent Assembly debates bear witness to Ambedkar's unwavering commitment to constitutional principles. His advocacy for federalism, minority rights, and directive principles highlighted his endeavor to create a document that would serve as a blueprint for a just and inclusive society. The inclusion of Article 32, guaranteeing the right to move the Supreme Court for the enforcement of fundamental rights, reflected his dedication to ensuring access to justice for every citizen. Ambedkar's emphasis on fundamental rights as enshrined in the Constitution was not just a legal framework but a reflection of his vision for individual liberty and social equality. His nuanced understanding of the complexities of Indian society allowed him to craft a document that addressed the historical injustices while providing a framework for the nation's future growth and development. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's legacy is not confined to being a Dalit leader. He stands as a universal leader and a principal architect of modern India. His humanistic instincts, strong humanitarian convictions, and efforts for social justice laid the foundation for India's democratic principles. Recognizing Dr. Ambedkar's multifaceted contributions is crucial in understanding the true architect of modern India. Dr. Ambedkar's life and work exemplify a relentless pursuit of justice, equality, and human dignity, making him a guiding force for the ongoing journey of India as a modern nation. As the nation continues to grapple with socio-political challenges, Ambedkar's principles remain a source of inspiration for those advocating for a more just and inclusive society. The enduring legacy of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar continues to resonate in the hearts and minds of millions, serving as a beacon for those who aspire to build a society founded on the principles of justice, equality, and fraternity. His vision, as articulated in the Constitution, remains a guiding light for India's future, challenging the nation to live up to the ideals of its founding fathers and ensuring a legacy that transcends the boundaries of time and caste. That's all for today's news. Keep watching Eastern Paradigm.